everyone, yes, it's Mark the Movie Man, and today on the Final Cut, it's not for the squeamish, for selective tastes only, as we take a look at Human Centipede 2 Full Sequence. Yes, Human Centipede 2 Full Sequence. Once again, written and directed by Tom Six, who did the first one. And we've got the story of Martin, who's obsessed with Human Centipede, the first sequence. Yes, the first film is in the sequel film. Meta! Anyway, so he's so obsessed with this film, he wants to make his own Human Centipede. And we watch the events unfold as he uses his job as an attendant at an underground parking lot to his advantage to acquire segments for his centipede. Though this time around, rather than 3, he decides to ratchet it up times 4. He actually only gets up to 10. But if you're really interested in seeing the film, you got to see why he doesn't actually get to the full 12. Now, it's shot in black and white, for one, which I thought was an interesting angle to take with a movie that promises and delivers extreme amount of gore, okay, and horrific visuals. Doing it black and white actually added to the effect and the feeling of the grittiness of the film. I was impressed. You know, the blood and everything looks black, and things just look dungy and dirty. And as we watched Martin continue to spiral on his mission to make the full sequence, things just get dirtier, and with the black and white it helps with the visuals. So there, from an artistic standpoint, it definitely accomplishes painting horrific images in an even more horrific light, if you will, okay? And the guy who they got to play Martin, Lawrence R. Harvey, he did a great job, because he plays this guy who has pretty much no dialogue in the film, and yet he conveys emotion, and he just does perfect as this guy who has separated himself from reality as he decides to accomplish his mission of bringing new meaning to the term ass to mouth. Okay, you even get the girl who starred in the first one back. He cons her into being the honor of being the first sequence of his Human Centipede. So that was a kind of an interesting little twist to it. But in general, this is for select taste. I mean, extreme gore, graphicness, and just outright twisted scenes definitely ratcheted up. It 4 times everything for everyone, including myself, who said, Human Centipede 1 really didn't deliver on what promised for shocking visuals. It had some scenes in there, but nothing, as extreme as we expected. Well, Tom Six said, yeah, well, take this. Human Centipede 2, if you're curious, if you're a gore whore, if you're looking for a truly gory, horrific movie, this is a horrific with the visuals, then Human Centipede 2 is definitely for you, okay? If you saw the first one, this one ratcheted up a lot, okay? But, again, select tastes in this film for you horror fans out there. It's not for your average horror viewing audience. It is definitely for those who really like extreme films. And that'll about do it for us here at the Final Cut. Till next time, keep the tickets down.